Um, yeah, hi. My name is Alborz. I'm a UI UX designer. I did a presentation in the last meetup about this application called PaintCode, and some of you were interested and asked me a few questions later on if I could do things. And the main thing that everyone was asking was the progress bar that Apple uses for their fitness app, like how the circle progresses. And there's no easy way of doing it in code because there is, well, no one done it. I didn't find anything. So I decided to just make one for myself on PaintCode and share with you how easy it is to make things in PaintCode. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you. Yeah. So the first thing I did was just basically make a circle and make a variable that's, I call it completion, and it's a fraction that goes from 0 to 1. And based on the completion, I created a level of degree that basically I gave to the end of the circle. And the next step was covering it with another circle to give it that look that I wanted. And next was the beginning and the end of the circle. I had to make it round, so I just put a circle on top and then another one here that basically rotates with the circle. And what I did next was make it so that it would fit on any screen size. And the good thing about PaintCode is that it's all vector-based, so there's no PNGs or anything involved. You can run it on any device and it would look nice. So there is size and thickness that you can assign to it, and once you export this and put it in your code, it's gonna ask for 5 variables basically: the size, well 3, size, the completion level, and the thickness. And this is actually a beta version of PaintCode, which I am allowed to show you but not allowed to give you. And it has a really cool feature that it's perfect for the Apple Watch. What you can do now is export animated PNG sequence, which is what Apple Watch uses from the watch kit to show animations. You can't make animations on the Apple Watch, so you have to give it a sequence of PNGs. And it's quite easy, so I can just basically do an animation of the completion going from 0 to 1. And I'm going to give it 40 frames, and ease in and ease out. And once I export it, it's really fast too. Once I export it, yeah, I should have made a folder. So yeah, so it gives you well all the. Let me just make a quick folder here. So it gives you the sequence of images that you need to have to give to your watch to display. And I'm going to show you this tiny app that I use called, where is it? Image Optim, that makes it everything so efficient. Like this sequence is like 230 kilobytes now, but if I drop it in Image Optim, it's just going to compress the hell out of it and make it so tiny. It's like 91% smaller. That's on the first one. This application is crazy. I don't know who made it, but whoever did. And it's free. You can like go to their website and just download it for free. And whatever you're making, like whatever project you're working on, no matter what, at the end before submitting to the App Store, just drop your assets folder into this app, and you can save a lot of space, basically. And it's kind of slow. My laptop is old. Yeah, and other things you can do with it is export GIFs, basically. And I have this, and it can come in really handy. Like I have this plug that I've been working on that you can actually, yeah, animate it around. And what I did was, before coming here, I did 2 exports of it. It shows. Really old computer. Yeah, and it just gives you the GIF version, and you can use it for whatever you need to do. So if you have applications that you mock up in PaintCode, you can just export a GIF, and this is like implementable in your websites and stuff. If you have animations that's hard to make in a website, you can just do it in code and basically give it back to the program and it does it for you. And I did another one as well. So I'll show you quickly. Yeah, it's like a sped up time thing. And yeah, so I said this the last time, don't use Sketch, use PaintCode. And Sketch can't do this ever because there is no variable option or anything in it. It's just a broken Photoshop, in my opinion. So do use PaintCode. It's like 130 Canadian if you buy it from the App Store, and it is really great. Like I'm a designer, I don't program, but I made this in code, which I don't know. So, like, download PaintCode. I don't know what else to say. Like, if you're a designer or, yeah, even if you're a programmer, just play around with it. There's so many things you can do, and it's so much easier to make it in PaintCode than code. Because, like, when I showed this to my developer friends, and I showed them the calculations that goes into it, they said, this is not possible to do in like, Xcode. But I take care of that, and I just give them one file, they just call it, and it draws it, so it's good, use PaintCode. Yeah, so, yeah, that's all for me today. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, questions? Yes.
This beta that you were showing, is that, will that be an upgrade to PaintCode 2, or will that be?
This is PaintCode 2.3, and the only thing that's missing from the current feature is this exporting sequences and GIFs. The rest of it was done in PaintCode 2. Yes?
Is there going to be a 30-day free trial?
Yes, there is a 30-day free trial. And yes, and it's on the App Store and their own website. And it's 100 US, which runs 130 here. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
Have we used this at all internally?
Yes.
We have.
This is what I use for all our apps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ignorance is good.
Yes. Image Optim. And it's free. Use it, please. Like, it's just good for everyone. It's just good. Use it. Yes. Even if you're not making it up, even if you're working on a website, just like compress all your PNGs, it makes it so much smaller. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, and that animation was exported. Yeah. Any other questions? No? Hey, thank you.
Alborz has been doing some really cool stuff with the design.